coming. Please take a moment to turn off your cell phones or silence them or put them on Do Not Disturb. And if you do not know how to do that, please raise your hand and I'm sure someone will help you. If you need to exit the theater for any reason, please make your way to the aisles. There's glow lights on the stairs and then glow lights on the side, which will lead you to the doors that you came in. If you like today's show, please post about it on social media. Unfortunately, this is our last performance, and so there won't be a chance to see it again, but you can see what else we're up to, which is a lot of things. Speaking of which, if you want to get involved, if you see this and you're like, wow, I want to do theater, if you want to act, if you want to direct, if you want to do things backstage or up in the booth where you're hidden, we have it all. So if you want to get involved, please go onto our website and there's a way to get involved. I think there's information in the lobby and in your program as well. This activity was made possible by the voters of Minnesota through a grant from the Southeastern Minnesota Arts Council and the Minnesota State Arts Board through a legislative appropriation from the Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund. Which means if you voted in Minnesota, you probably voted for this, so thank you. There is a survey in your programs that helps us with getting those grants. So most of this is funded by grants. That's how we put up shows for you to see. And so if you could fill out the survey in your program at intermission, that would be really great. If you've already filled it out, thank you so much. That really helps us know who's coming to our shows and what you want to see us do in the future, as well as helping us get more grants in the future. So most of this was funded by grants, but donations are a really big part, especially with local theater. So if you are able to donate at all, donations of any size are really valuable, especially with small theater. You'd be surprised most of our donors are at that $1 or $5 level. So if you see something tonight that really inspires you or makes you laugh or makes you think and you're able to donate, please consider donating, but make financially sound decisions. This is a culmination of our playwriting competition. So we received 72 different plays, and then we whittled them down to the 4 plays you're going to see here today. So we have submissions open for next year's playwriting competition. So if you're a playwright or you know a playwright that lives in the region, please consider submitting your plays. You can do that on our website. So we're going to have 3 short one-acts, and then a brief intermission, and then a final one-act. So please stay around for that final show, because I'm in it. Yeah, and with that, please enjoy the performance.
Park is where it all started.
This is where we first met.
You were filming yourself doing yoga and I was playing frisbee with my dog.
And your dog launched himself off my back to grab that frisbee.
It was a real upward dog. You were really mad.
Okay, I was at first, until I posted that video and it went viral.
Yeah, and then you and my dog showed up in my YouTube feed. I mean, wow, the next time I saw you in the park, you gave me your number.
And the rest is history.
Well, I don't want it to be history.
Excuse me?
I mean, I don't want it to be in the past like history. I want it to be in the present and in the future, like a tree.
A tree?
Yeah, a tree. A tree grows its roots into the ground and it spreads its leaves up to the sun, and with photosynthesis, it makes something solid and enduring out of light and air.
You're losing me, Craig.
Lenny, will you share roots with me, like redwoods do, and grow together?
Again, I don't understand.
Lenny, will you marry me? Lenny, please say the word I'm longing to hear.
Cut!
Cut?
Cam, did you get that?
Who's Cam?
I got it, but it is not good.
What's wrong with the shot?
Who's this guy?
Oh, my cameraman.
Cameraman.
I was too far away for good sound, and, well, his face is shining like the top of the Chrysler building. But we could fix it in post-production.
Right. Let's do it again. Film closer this time.
But what about his face?
Right. Makeup!
Makeup, Lenny, what is going on?
I'm filming our proposal.
You're what?
Wow, you're sweating like an extra in Mad Max. I could powder his face, LA, but the way he's sweating will look like a mudslide in the Cascades.
Why are you sweating so much, Craig?
Because I'm asking the woman I love to marry me. I'm nervous.
Oh, there's nothing to be nervous about.
Seriously? I asked you to marry me and you said, cut.
Don't worry about that. No one gets it right on the first take.
What?
Oh my God.
Where should we pick it up, Cam?
Well, I caught the backstory, and the story's cute, so no problem there, but the actual proposal it's a mess.
I agree. Let's film it again. I'll add some jump cuts and then we can fix it in post. Let's pick it up after I say and the rest is history. And Craig,
Yeah?
don't talk about trees this time.
Okay.
The proposal, take 2. And the rest is history.
Your story.
Craig, it's your line, Craig. Cut!
I'm sorry, just all these people here.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I remember my first TikTok, I completely forgot how to do a smoky eye. I just blanked.
I remember that one. It turned into the Eye of Sauron instead.
Oh, ha ha, Cam. Now, Craig, just in case this happened, I took the liberty of making some cue cards for you.
You made cue cards?
Just in case. Jessica! Hold the cue cards over there. Craig, just read from the cards. Your cue will be, and the rest is history. The proposal, take 3. And the rest is history.
I have a strange feeling with regard to you, as if I had a string somewhere under my left rib, tightly knotted to a similar string in you. And if you were to leave, I'm afraid that cord of communion would snap. And I have a notion that I would take to bleeding inwardly. Lenny, what is this?
Cut! Cam, did you get that?
I was too far away for good sound. I could do a close-up, but you would be out of the frame.
Well, I can't have that. We'll need a boom mic.
Lenny, who wrote these cue cards?
It's from Jane Eyre.
I can't say that stuff to you.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's public domain. My lawyers say we're good.
No, I mean, I wouldn't normally say stuff like that.
Well, Craig, you weren't saying anything.
I can do this myself.
Terrific. Micah, we need you with Craig. Craig, just act natural. From the top. The proposal, take 4.
Lenny, I love you very much. Will you marry me? Well,
Cut.
now what?
You need some blocking.
Oh, what am I trying to score a touchdown now?
Jessica, can you block the scene for Craig?
I'm on it, LA.
Micah, how's it sound?
It's as clear as a bell, LA, but his voice is a little flat.
Can we auto-tune?
Good idea. Maybe we can do something about his nasal overtones, too. We can fix them post.
Cam,
I mean, I got good footage, but we'd better hurry. We're losing the golden hour here.
What is the golden hour?
when the sun is just on the horizon, the light is magic. If we don't hurry, we're gonna lose the magic.
Oh, we're already losing the magic.
All right, Craig! This is how we want you to move. You will be stage right.
Stage right.
Yeah, right over here.
But that's left.
Yeah, that's your left, this is stage right.
Your right?
Yes, I am. And remember that. Now turn and face the audience.
Audience? Are there even more people behind those bushes?
Yeah, take that, audience.
Oh.
All right, come over here. Now I want you to get down your left knee.
Why my left knee?
Yeah, because it opens up your body. So get down your left knee, take Lenny's right hand, and I want you to say, I want you to say, Line, where's my cue cards?
He says he doesn't want the cue cards.
Oh, right. So what are you going to say?
Lenny, I love you. Will you marry me?
You know, that won't exactly sweep the audience away.
Excuse me.
Can you add something about Lenny being your best friend and your soulmate?
Oh, and your hearts beat as one.
In that I complete you?
But this is my proposal.
Well,
What?
this proposal is not just yours. It's been optioned by K Jewelers and Co.
What?
That reminds me, we need to do the product placement. Props, I need the bottle of Coke.
I'm on it.
Now, Craig, just before you propose to me, I want you to pause like you need courage. Take a drink of Coke and then say to the camera, taste the feeling of love, and then propose to me. Now, let's focus the camera and mic on Craig. We can use the takes that we filmed of me yesterday and edit them in post.
Wait, you did this yesterday without me?
We use a stunt double for you. From the top,
The proposal, take 5.
and the rest is history.
Taste the sugar of love. Lenny, I love you very much. You are my best friend and only mate. Will you complete me and let our hearts beat as one? Will you marry me? Well,
Cut.
again?
Props.
Yeah?
I need the K Jewelers ring. Swap it out for this ring.
There's a ring in here? Yeah, I couldn't catch that diamond on camera even with an extreme close-up.
Hey,
What is it, an eighth of a carat?
I know it's not a big ring. It was my great-grandmother's ring. They didn't have a lot of money during the Depression.
Yeah. Good story, CW. Bad optics. Here, take this one.
Lenny, I can't do this.
What? No, Craig, you're doing great. Don't worry about your mistakes. We can fix them in post.
No, I mean, this is all wrong. I wanted my proposal to be an intimate moment with just me and you. But with all these people and camera equipment and cue cards,
You're feeling uncomfortable.
I feel naked.
Got it. I mean, intimacy coordinator.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, Craig, just relax. I will be your certified intimacy coordinator. I'm here to ensure your well-being during the nude scenes in this production.
Nude scenes? I'm not doing any nude scenes, Lenny.
Not literal nude scenes, Jessica. We're not that far into production. He's just feeling exposed.
Exposed? Yeah, exposed. And humiliated. I mean, I walk into the park and I'm the happiest, most nervous guy in the entire world, and I ask you to marry me.
Oh, remember your block, you left me.
It suddenly becomes this big production. And boom, out pops a camera person, and then boom, out pops a makeup person, and boom, out pops a boom, out pops a boom. I can't take it anymore.
Do you want me to lower the boom?
Oh, I'm gonna lower the boom.
Hey!
And an intimacy coordinator, Lenny? Really, Lenny?
She's here to make you feel safe.
Well, I don't feel safe. I feel like an extra in a Lenny Anderson production. And take this prop ring. I want great-grandmother Hazel's ring back. And you know what? Why don't you finish filming this proposal with my stunt double? He's paid to step in when a stunt gets too risky.
What? No, Craig, you can't leave. Do you realize that we can share this with over 1 million followers?
I wanted to share it with just you. I wanted to make something solid and enduring out of light and air. Like a treat. But you just want the light and air. Goodbye, Lenny.
What? Craig, you can't leave! Do you realize what recasting at this late day will do to my shooting schedule?
Wow.
You bet, wow. That scene, sure didn't follow the storyboard.
I don't think there's any way to fix this. Another production down the tubes. Should we start a new schedule?
I'll ask Lenny. I bet she's gonna want to go from the first scene in the park.
What is she gonna do, the yoga thing again to meet a guy?
No, TikTok is saturated with yoga right now. I'm thinking shuffle dance.
How will that work?
I mean, the usual. She trips, she falls into his arms. But it is a shame about all this wasted footage.
Oh, it's not wasted.
How so?
Well, we got that right.
Yeah, we got everything.
Well, this will be perfect for Fail Army on YouTube. Well, this is even better than that one proposal on the frozen lake.
You mean the one where the grand piano fell through the ice?
Oh, yeah, that one. This one was worse.
Okay, so for us, this is a win-win. Craig dodges a bullet and Lenny gets the hits she's after.
Yeah, well, this is even better than those proposals where they go on to live happily ever after. I mean, who wants to watch one of those?
So we'll take it from here.
Nick, are you there? Hello?
Mick's not here.
Oh my god. That freaked me out. Is someone in the cemetery?
Only us ghosts.
What?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm over here sitting by this tombstone. It's okay. Come on over.
What are you doing sitting in a cemetery?
Just kicking back? Are you looking for the keg?
Yeah. Well, I guess. I got kind of turned around here. It's so dark. I think that's where we were heading.
They're down the road. Just follow it.
Sure. Okay. I'm actually just looking for Mick. Do you know Mickey Davis?
Yeah, I know Mick. He's a friend. He's probably there. Just keep walking. We'll hear them before you see them.
Sure. Thanks. So, why aren't you at the party? What are you doing here?
It was getting too intense. After a while, you get a lot of drama. You know, I don't need it tonight. I thought I'd get away for a bit. Mellow out. So you're with Mick?
Well, I thought so. I mean, I was. I came with him anyway, but now, I don't know. I went back to the car to get my purse. And when I turned around, he was gone. I guess he kept on walking. He didn't even wait for me.
Sorry, Mick's my friend, you know, but sometimes he can... Well, he probably was just in a hurry to get to the party. I bet he thought you'd keep walking.
That could be.
Sure, that's probably it. I'm Bruce, by the way.
Laura, nice to meet you. Well, I mean, not meet you here, but... Anyway, I guess I'm just supposed to keep on walking then?
That's what I do. You'll probably find him there. It's not very far.
Unbelievable! So, does he always do this? Just fuck off on someone?
I'm sure he didn't mean to. You'll find him down
the road. Right, I know.
Yeah. I hate to ask, but why did he bring you here?
I have no idea. Tonight was supposed to be a date thing. This is the first time we've gone out, you know? But then he talks to some guy at a stoplight downtown and he says, people were out here, so that's it. We're skipping the movie I wanted to see to come out. He said it would be a special night and...
And you don't find this special?
Drinking. In the country, by a cemetery.
Maybe he was trying to share something with you.
What, like death?
No, this place, it's kind of special to us.
Really? Like how?
Well, you know, out in the middle of nowhere, nobody to bother you.
Nobody living.
I guess. Look, it's hard to explain. I guess it's kind of a guy thing.
Yeah.
I think he had good intentions.
So you think bringing me here was a good idea?
No, I think it was a bad idea. Obviously not really having a good time, are you?
No, not at all.
I can tell. You don't look like a cemetery kind of girl.
Thank you. What's a cemetery girl look like?
Oh, you know, a little rowdier, more of a party girl. Look, I get it's not your thing, but I think he was trying to share something with you, you know?
Not really.
It's like when a cat brings a dead bird and drops it at your feet.
Sorry?
The cat means, well, it's like, look what I killed for you! Isn't that great? Kind of like that. People don't get it because all we see is a dead bird. But from the cat's point of view, wow, that's love, the best thing I have! See, that's what he's doing for you.
Giving me a dead bird?
In a way, it could be kind of sweet if you look at it, right?
Not sure I'm with you on this one.
This is where the guys hang out, you know? We come out here and do a little partying, blow off steam. It's a special place that only we know about, like a tree fort, but for drinking. And he let you in on it. Don't you think that's kind of nice?
So you understand his thinking on this?
Well, he is my friend. I mean, I think he totally stoos out doing this with a girl like you, but I have to help him out, right?
It's nice of you to try.
Hey, you gotta have your buddies back. I mean, me and Mick have some history. I've known him since before we had Schwinn stingrays.
That's a serious bond.
Yeah, a whole lifetime that predates this stupidity. Besides, he can buy booze, so, you know, I cut him some slack. So, what's your excuse for sticking around?
It's a long walk back to town?
It must be something more than that.
I don't know. I guess I thought he was cute.
Nick.
Kind of. But if this is all there is to him, I was hoping he'd be different.
Really? I mean, I get what he sees in you. You're beautiful. No way at a mixed league, but maybe it's the opposites thing with Mick. What you see is what you get.
Well, I can't see much of anything here.
It's pretty dark out.
Do you ever think of starting a fire?
Start a fire in the cemetery. That's sick.
Right, like this whole thing isn't already wrong in a million ways.
Parts of it are nice. I mean, just look up. You can see the stars.
Yeah, you really can. That's something, I guess.
Well, it is. You can't see them in town. I never see stars. The sky just looks flat from the glow of the parking lots. I mean, out here you can really pick things out.
Like what?
Well, that's the Big Dipper.
That's an easy one. What else do you have?
Sorry, that's not much of a background in this stuff, but I like looking at them. It makes you feel small, makes you wonder.
About what?
All kinds of stuff. How far away they are, how short a time we have. It makes me wonder about these people's stories, you know?
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I try to think what their lives are all about. Sometimes when I'm pretty wasted and I'm tired of listening to Mick babble on and on about something intense that he can't let go of, I tune him out and I try to think, what was their story?
So, what did you come up with?
Well, sad ones mostly, but some are funny. Like this guy over here with the long weird name. That one was kind of easy, you know. He's my stupid death guy. Had a bunch of different possibilities. He hit himself in the head with the door. Oh, forgot how to breathe. I could go on.
No, I got it. What about this one?
Oh, that one was sudden, a shock car accident. It was a tragedy, a loss so bad that no one talks about. Oh, too painful to remember.
And this one.
The old couple.
Yeah, they were married forever.
That's the one.
What do you mean?
Look how long they were together and when they died.
Just a few days apart.
Do you think that's the real deal?
Love?
Yeah, maybe.
So what's their story?
I don't know. That love is kind of a mystery to me. What do you think?
I think she died from old age and he died from a broken heart.
That's sad.
I don't know. I think it's kind of romantic.
Yeah, I suppose. So, you think they just became like fused over time? Like one thing, they got so close they couldn't tell where one ended and the other began?
Why not?
Do you think that ever really happens?
I think it can, sure. With the right person. Why? Don't you?
I don't know. Never seen it.
I think it could. If you met at the right time.
Or the right place. Never gonna find true love in a cemetery, huh?
Probably not. Makes it tough to answer the question, so where did you meet?
Good one. So, how did they meet? What do you think is their story?
I think they met by chance. Like people sometimes do during a war, and one of those dances and it just clicked.
Right from the start?
Why not? Something happened and they couldn't stand to be apart. And after the war, they never were. That's why it lasted all the way out to the end. So much so that he couldn't live without her. And so when she died, he just stopped living.
And now here they are, together, forever. Not such a bad place to be.
Oh, I guess not. Not if you were with someone who loved you like that.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think I'd find someone like that.
Yeah, that'd be something. You never let go of someone who loved you like that, but where are you gonna find them? How am I gonna find that here?
Probably not.
Well, I'm sure you want to find them. Do you want me to walk you to the party?
No, I'm all right. I'm not really interested in that. It was Mick's thing. He was pretty fired up when he heard about it. I think that's all he was interested in. I can't believe I thought he was a nice guy.
He is a nice guy. Just a bit of a party animal, you know?
Yeah, I just didn't expect that. Tonight started out so great. I thought we'd go see a movie and I'd get to know him better. I guess maybe I did.
Sorry.
Don't apologize for your friend.
He probably thought you knew the way.
Right.
Why don't I go find him for you?
Oh, thank you. I'm okay, just sitting here.
You sure?
Yeah, this is nice. Quiet. Besides, I'm sure he'll come back to look for me, right?
Oh, yeah, you bet. I mean, what kind of guy would?
Exactly.
I'm sure he'll come back any minute.
Sure. But, just in case, do you think maybe you could give me a ride home in a little while?
I could do that. No problem.
Thanks. That would be nice.
Maybe I should go run and tell him I'm taking you home.
Oh, don't bother. He'll figure it out. This is all right. Let's just sit a moment, and then we'll go.
do it. Do not do it. Ah, what the hell? Shit, again? Hi, Mom. It's going okay. I just never realized Graham's had so much stuff. Well, you didn't get rid of enough. There's like 200 kitchen towels in this place, most of them older than me. I know. Look, I should get back to it. It's okay. I will. I know. Bye. Yes, I know you're sorry for not helping. I know you're 600 miles away and I've got nothing better to do than to clean out your mother's apartment. God, I feel like a bitch right now. Sorry, Graham. I don't mind doing this for you. Usually I'm delighted that Mom lives 600 miles away. I love you to pieces, Graham, but your daughter, it's like talking to an electric toothbrush. A high-pitched buzz that reaches into all the tiny cracks. I think this can go in the trash pile. I sure don't wonder why you and your daughter never got along. And that didn't skip a generation. Aw. Some of these cards are from when I was in grade school. Dear Graham, what a softie. Hello again, Mom.
You sound funny.
Well, I've got you on speaker so I can keep working.
Oh, I hate how it sounds.
Well, I need my hands free. I can't keep stopping to talk every 10 minutes. And there's no one else here to listen, you know.
Have you found that vase yet?
Not yet.
Well, let me know when you do.
Yep.
It has to be there somewhere.
And I'll find it if it is.
I don't know why she didn't just let me have it years ago. It was so annoying when she'd ignore my questions about it. But that vase will look beautiful on my mantle, don't you think?
Sure.
It's the one decent thing she brought with her from France after the war. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And I'm sure it's worth a lot of money. That's not why I want it, of course. It's an heirloom.
Of course, it's an heirloom. You'll keep it forever.
She hardly ever displayed it in the house. It was usually kept in the bedroom. She'd swear at me in Flemish if I even tried to touch it.
If it was in Flemish, how did you know she was swearing?
I knew.
A daughter always knows.
That vase, you would have thought it was the most important thing in the house, and she never used it for anything, not for flowers or dry grasses.
Mom, I really have to get going. I'm up to my ass in old tea towels and magazines from 1978.
Well, call me the minute you find it. And I told you I am sorry I can't come up there to help. It's just...
I understand. I really do. We'll talk soon. But not too soon. And if I find that vase... Oh gosh! Butterfingers! Smash! I wouldn't do that, Grams. But a girl can dream. More towels. Really, Grams, you were obsessed. Hey, here it is. And what a great dress. I love this. Wait a second. This is the dress in the photo. Oh, Grams, I really wish I'd known you then. To be honest, I wish I'd just spent more time with you when I could. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Graham's diary? Oh my God. Ooh, okay, let's see how much French I remember.
November 10th, 1943. Hoarfrost covered the world as we climbed the hill. I promised myself I'd remember its beauty later. We could see our breasts as we approached the shack that the Germans had built under the trees, right where our informant said it would be. We knew what we had to do. Henri went around the far side of the shack, while I stayed behind some trees. His first shots forced them outside, so I was able to do a clean kill on 2. Henri finished off the 3rd. Luckily inside they had some bread and potatoes. We took their food and their guns, boots and gloves. A good day's work by 7 in the morning. The hoarfrost made the woods look like a fairyland.
Jesus. Oh my God. You never talked about the war. Why didn't you ever tell us, Graham?
People didn't. It was just a job we did.
You fought the war. You killed soldiers.
German soldiers. Oui.
I can't believe it. Mom.
Hi again. Any luck?
What?
The vase? The vase!
Oh, yes, the vase. Yes, I found it.
Really? Oh, well, finally. And it's okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Mom?
Yes? Oh, damn. These shoes are too small.
Did you know
Did I know what?
that that she fought in the war?
What?
Graham's diary. I found it. It was hidden in the vase. She fought in World War II. I think she was a resistance fighter.
A diary was inside the vase? And you read it?
Just one entry. It's in French, of course, but I can still make out most of it. I can't believe it. She killed soldiers, German soldiers. She shot them.
So that was it.
What?
Well, I always knew there was something. I should have guessed it might have been that.
What are you saying?
Well, that's why she wasn't normal. There was something in her eyes, something empty. I always knew she didn't. Couldn't.
Mom?
I have to go.
Mom! Mom! Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
Your father thought I burned my diary. I told him I did. We never talked about the war. Philippe just wanted to be normal, you see. Normal American. He seemed ashamed. But I was proud of what we did. We were strong and beautiful. I, for some reason, needed to hold on to all of that. To the work we did.
Come on, Mom. Answer the phone. Shit.
March 2nd, 1944. I cannot believe I am pregnant. I screamed in Charmaine's face when she suggested it, but it is true. How could I be so stupid? I'm a warrior. I am fighting for my country. Philippe is glad. He does not see that our freedom comes first, that our duty is here in the hills with our band of fighters. But I am too afraid to make the baby go away. Me, who is afraid of nothing. But I would go to hell. I would be damned for killing my child. I know this. God, there is so much to do now. The rumors of the Americans coming are everywhere, and soon
The horrible Bosch will be on the run. I must be here for the end. Oh God, what shall I do? August 30th, 1944. Today I knew I would have my baby, and that was right. It was a strange day. I helped blow up a German train. Henri asked if I could keep watch. I agreed, although I was not feeling well. We crossed the river and climbed and climbed. I was short of breath very early, and I knew it was the baby making me so. Finally, we reached the outcropping of evergreen trees near the tunnel. I was very excited at first. The TNT was going to collapse the mountain, sealing off the tunnel at both ends. I could see the others below me, ready to set off the charges. But as we waited, I became nervous. Would I feel the explosion? Would my baby be hurt? Suddenly I realized I didn't want my baby to be hurt. I was listening to Philippe and Henri bicker, and I realized that I wanted to have my baby and protect it. I got up and started walking away. I did not want to see the explosion, but I heard it, ripping like a wild thunder in the valley. Henri ran up to me, overjoyed. "We have created their grave," he said. I do not want my womb to be my baby's grave.
Grams, how can you keep this all a secret? Mom doesn't seem to know any of it. How is that possible? Mom, is this baby? Oh, what happened after she was born? You must have written about it somewhere. Yes, here. Oh my God.
September 9th, 1944. She is a good baby. She is beautiful. We have named her Marion, after Philippe's mother. But I must be on the move now. We must go. The Americans have landed near the coast, and the Boche are being squeezed. We are needed to the east. I've learned of a family that is leaving for America, and ma petite Marion will go with them. They will keep her until Philippe and I can come. Shame fills my heart, because it is so easy for me. So easy to send her away. Nothing you can think of me is worse than what I have thought of myself. The pain has been wrapped around my heart all these years. November 12th, 1945. We arrived this morning in Chicago. We saw Marion. The Bonairs have prepared her well. Philippe is overjoyed and wept so much that Marion was frightened. But his huge love for her will win her. I know this. We will take her with us tomorrow to our new American home. But I see now that Marion is no longer a baby. She is a person, a formidable little person. And I see it in her eyes that I have left it too late. The love I have for her now is not enough because I withheld it for too long. I know that my daughter and I will always remain strangers. This is the real sacrifice I made for my country.
Mom! Oh, thank God. Are you okay?
I suppose so.
I was worried.
Oh, I'm sorry. You sound like you've been crying too.
Well, yeah, I have. Mom, you need to read this. You need to read about her, what she thought, what she felt. You don't want to?
Sometimes not knowing is better.
No, Mom. She loved you. She did. It's just the war. I can't explain it like she does in the diary. You just have to read it.
I know. I will. It's just...
Come, Mom. Come over today. Book a flight and come.
I have to think.
Look at you. I saw to myself a monster because I didn't teach you to love. Philippe loved you, but he spoiled you. My salvation is that our dear Carla has taught you to love. But you don't trust it. You must trust love, ma chérie, Marion.
Do you really want me to come?
I do, Mom. I want you to come. I want to see you.
All right, I'm coming. I'll be there tonight.
Great. Let me know about your flight. I'll pick you up.
Oh, yes, I will. Thanks.
We'll go through all of Graham's stuff together, not just the diary. There are some wonderful things here. There's this great old dress. Well, we'll talk when you get here.
Oh, yes. Yes, we'll talk. I'll see you soon.
Can you believe this shit? They had to use like the grossest looking picture of me. I have like 9 chins. Isn't this like disrespecting the deceased or something? I feel like this should be illegal. Yeah, there should definitely be some sort of law put in place against this. Well, this is depressing, huh? I'd always hoped for something a little more cheerful. You know how people call funerals a celebration of life? This just feels like, God, I don't know, death? Where are they getting these pictures of me? I haven't looked like this since high school. Where's my crazy hair, my piercings? Where's the spice? I know Mom never really liked any of that, even though she wouldn't say it. I just feel like the real me isn't present at my own funeral. I mean, technically I am standing here, presently, at my own funeral. But you know what I mean. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Mom planned this, didn't she?
Yes. Well, we've got the flowers from the Holwinskis. The ones from the Curl-Ups are still in the van. Oh. I've got to make sure I get Sandy to iron the tablecloths. Oh, we've got to get the crock pots plugged in.
There she is. Well, this explains the hymns and the poster. Whose father's arms am I supposed to be resting in anyway? Is he hot?
No, those are in the van. Well, of course, Sandy isn't answering her phone, so how am I supposed to know if she's fixing the tablecloth?
So that was my mom, good old Lois. Her and I were exact opposites. After she left my dad, she got really into the Jesus thing. She tried to get me too, but I wasn't so easily convinced. We disagreed on everything from politics to pizza toppings. She'll only eat Canadian bacon and green olive. That's fucking nasty, dude. So anyways, it appears that she has planned my funeral. And now I know there is no hope. Life is unfair, and so is death too, I guess. Well, look at this fucking loser. Lois, where am I putting these? I forgot what you said.
They go to the left of Sloane on the chair. Be sure the lilies are facing front.
That's to the right of me, you dingbat. Oh. Well, folks, this is my best friend Bennett. He's a dipshit, and I love him for it. You dumb bitch. Hey Max, how's it going out there?
Well, it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lois put me in charge of handing him out the programs. I feel like she knows I don't want to talk to people.
But you will have to talk to people.
Yeah?
Especially if you're handing out programs to everyone that comes in.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I'm gonna go see if Lois needs anything else from me. I'll talk to you later. Or not, I guess, if you don't want me to.
All right. See ya.
Wow, what a thrilling conversation. That's pretty typical of Max, though. He's a man of few words. It's one of the things I love so much about him. I couldn't be with someone for 4 years if they were always talking. I do enough of that myself. No need for double. Just look at him. He's so hot. I do feel bad for him, though. Mom does not like him, like, at all. I just know she's making his life a living hell right now.
Max, I thought I told you to be outside, handing out the programs.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I just came in to say hi to Bennett.
Well, I don't see Bennett in here.
Yeah, he just left.
So then I guess it's probably time you go back outside and hand out the programs like I asked.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey Bennett, come here real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I just wanted to let you know that before you deliver your little speech, you're going to be doing the prayer. I've got it printed out and up on the program for you already. I just can't be the one to do it. I feel like, that might be tacky. Oh, I got to run downstairs and make sure Tom is starting to boil the brats. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Hey Max, come here.
Is Lois in here?
Nah, she just left.
Okay. What's up?
So Lois just asked me to read the prayer.
You.
Yeah. Well, she didn't really ask me. She just kind of told me.
Yeah, she does that.
I don't know about all that.
Dude, Sloane would blow a fucking gasket if she knew there was going to be a prayer at her funeral.
He is absolutely right. That's what I'm saying, man. This is already so not Sloane.
I know.
Look, I've been trying to keep my mouth shut because I know that Lois really wants this to go well, but I don't know if I can. In good conscience, as Sloane's best friend, say a fucking prayer at her funeral.
It feels wrong.
It is wrong, dude.
It is wrong.
God, I'll talk to her when she gets back. I just hope she'll understand.
I'm sure she will. She loves you.
She loves you, too. Mom has hated Max ever since we moved in together. She believed he was leading me into a sinful lifestyle. I think the biggest fight we ever had was when she asked us at Thanksgiving, obviously, because why would you have a conversation privately when you could have it in front of the entire family instead, when we were planning on getting married. Max and I never wanted to be married. We were just happy existing in each other's lives. We didn't feel the need to get the government involved. It would just complicate things. That did not bode well for my mother. In that instant, all of the hopes and dreams of my future wedding came crashing down. She always wanted to see me dressed in a white, poofy dress. She wanted to have my hair done up like Cinderella and to walk me down the aisle of a church and see me led into a godly lifestyle with a nice Christian boy. And in that instant, sitting at the dinner table with a plate full of gravy, she realized it was never going to happen. And it was obviously all Max's fault because I, a woman, could never make any decisions for myself. So anyway, according to Mom, Max is the reason I'm apparently going to hell, hence the hatred she has for him. Hey, are you giving a eulogy today?
No, I'm not giving one.
Why not?
I just don't really like speaking in front of people.
You?
I know. Shocking, right?
That's alright. No one wants this to go on longer than it has to.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose no one really wanted this to go on at all.
Funerals aren't really something anybody wants.
So, how are you doing, dude?
I'm alright. You?
Yeah, I'm alright.
It appears they are not all right, but they won't say that to each other, men.
I should probably go stand outside again. These programs aren't going to hand themselves out.
They would, if you put them in a little basket and had everyone that wanted one take one.
Yeah, but try telling that to Lois. I think she just wants me out of her hair.
Or out of her eye line.
Yeah, that.
Alright, I'll see you later on, I guess.
Alright, see ya.
Tom forgot the brats. He had one job to do, and he forgot.
I'm sorry, Lois.
So typical.
I know, it really sucks.
This is why I have to do everything myself. Now I have to run to Super Ron's and hope they have enough brats for everyone.
I actually wanted to talk to you real quick
Where
about...
are my keys? Do you remember where I put my jacket this morning?
I haven't seen your jacket or your keys. I'm sorry, but I was gonna say...
No, I remember. I put my jacket in the nursery. That's where the coats are going, by the way, in case anyone asks where they can put their jackets.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll spread the word.
Mom, Bennett is trying to talk to you.
Did you need anything from the store right away?
No, I don't need anything. I do need to talk to you, though.
Oh, well, can it wait? Please, Bennett, I've got too much going on right now.
Listen to him, Mom.
Well, it's actually a little important.
As long as nobody is hurt, I think it can wait. I really have to get going.
Jesus Christ, Mom, get your head out of your ass and listen to him.
Okay, I guess I can wait a little
No,
bit.
don't let her off the hook that easy.
All right, I'm heading out. Bennett, honey, can you pick up that poster? It keeps falling.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll be back in 10 minutes, hopefully with some brats.
Okay, see ya. Son, what the fuck? We were supposed to be going to see The Offspring this weekend. I was supposed to be in the pit, smashing shit up, not putting up Sloan-themed propaganda. Not spending quality time with your mother, and certainly not praying. Oh, this fucking sucks. Like, yeah, the funeral sucks, but like, you being gone. I do understand now, though, why you had such a problem with authority. Your mother is a real piece of work. How did you put up with her for so long? Is she always like this?
Yeah, dude, you should have seen her when we went to Disney World. She is really something else.
I quit at the coffee shop.
What?
It wasn't the same without you.
But you loved that job.
It was like a shadow of you was still there. You left your impression all over that place. And the customers, they keep asking about you, and I have to keep explaining to them that you're dead. And they tell me that they're sorry, and I have to say that it's okay because customer service. I can't keep getting reminded like that. I just needed to get away. It just hurts.
I'm sorry. Great. Now I'm no better than those customers. I'm sorry. What the hell should I be sorry for? I'm the one who's dead. I am, though. I really am sorry.
Suck it up. You just have to make it through today.
I can't believe that's her in there.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Like, I just can't imagine it. I can't picture her in there.
I guess I get why they have open caskets now.
Yeah.
Like, what if she's not really in there? What if she faked her death and fled the country and is now living in Iceland with some buff dude named Bjorn or some shit.
Good for her, honestly. I hear Iceland's a great place to live. They have universal health care.
Yeah, and low crime rates.
Was Sloan living there? Not for long.
I don't know, man. Maybe Bjorn has reined in her criminal tendencies.
Nah.
What the fuck?
So, this is kind of a weird question, but I've got this extra ticket to go see Max Sabbath next month. Would you want to go with me?
It was her ticket, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember her telling me about that. That's the Ronald McDonald Black Sabbath cover band.
Yeah, and Grimace and the Hamburglar and all those guys.
She would have loved that.
Oh, fuck, man. I was so excited for that show. I hear they squirt ketchup into the audience.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling so good about going without her, but I don't think she would have wanted me to miss it.
Yeah, she definitely would have wanted that.
I also don't think she would have wanted me to go alone.
Yeah, probably not.
So,
I'll think about it, Bennett. I'm just not really sure how to, I don't know.
hey man, no pressure. Just let me know.
I will.
I doubt that.
So, did you get a chance to talk to Sloane's mom at all?
Well, I said words in her direction, but they were not the ones that I needed to say.
So you didn't get to talk about the prayer?
Oh, she wouldn't listen. I kept trying to bring it up and she kept talking over me, and now I guess she's at Super Ron's buying brats.
I thought Uncle Tom was bringing the brats.
Yeah, well, he forgot.
Oh, Jesus.
So you can imagine.
I can.
Is she always like this?
Dude, you should have seen her when she took us all on vacation to Disney World.
The happiest place on earth?
Hardly.
Sounds like a blast.
We drove.
To Florida?
Sure did.
In one car?
Yep.
With Lois?
Yep.
Like from Wisconsin?
Yes, and we shared a hotel room too.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Lois didn't want Sloane and I having our own room, so we had one hotel room with 2 queen-size beds. I slept in one, and her and Sloane slept in the other.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So you knew that this funeral was going to be a mess?
I had a pretty good idea.
And you didn't warn me?
Would it have made a difference?
Oh, I suppose not.
Didn't think so.
Wow. This is thrilling.
I hope Lois gets back soon.
I was just thinking that. It's almost time. I don't know why Uncle Tom didn't run and get the brats himself. He was supposed to bring them in the first place.
He probably offered, and Lois said no.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
She was probably afraid he would get the wrong kind or not enough.
What kind do you think she's gonna get?
I don't know. At this point, probably just whatever Super Ronson's left.
I hope she gets the cheddar jalapeno ones.
Nice. I always like the beer cheese ones.
I wouldn't say no to one of those either. Is that Lois's car?
Sounds like it.
I'm glad she made it back.
Me too.
Well, I guess that means I have to have that talk with her now.
Suppose so. I guess I'll leave you to it.
Max,
What's up?
you think you might be able to stay in here while I talk to her?
I would really rather not.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's okay, man. No worries. I'll see you later.
Save me a seat next to you?
Will do.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How was Super Runs?
Well, I had called on my way over and requested 150 brats of whatever variety they had. So they gave me 150 Bloody Mary spicy brats? Because that's what they had the most of? Ugh, of course that's what you had the most of. Nobody wants that. So I waited for them to package up 150 of the normal flavored brats, and I made it back. They're boiling now. I think it's going to be okay.
Oh, thank goodness we have that covered.
That is great to hear.
So, did you get a chance to take a look at that prayer?
I did not.
Oh, well, it's just beautiful. I found it on a website. I knew it would be perfect for
Lois, I don't think... I am actually not comfortable with reading the prayer.
Oh, well, why not?
Well, there are a few reasons. The main one being that I don't necessarily think that it's appropriate.
You don't think a funeral prayer is appropriate for a funeral? I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Well, I think funeral prayers are good for some funerals, just maybe not this one.
What are you saying?
Lois, I know that this is what you believe in, but Sloane did not.
So, you're saying we can't pray for people unless they believe the same things as us?
That's not what I'm saying at all.
But
I'm
it
saying...
sounds like you're saying that I can't pray for my own daughter.
I'm just saying that this is her funeral.
Well, it may be her funeral, but this is my daughter.
And she was my best friend. And Sloane would not have wanted a prayer at her funeral.
You don't get a say in this.
I think you should consider what he's trying to say.
Well, you have never once considered anything I've had to say. You disrespected me by living the way you did with my daughter. And you disrespected her by convincing her that she didn't want a marriage. And you disrespected her by not making her finish school. And now you're disrespecting my religion. You ruined my relationship with my daughter. And you will not stand here and tear me from my relationship with God.
Lois, you know that's not what he's trying to do.
Bennett, what is it about me that makes it so that nobody is willing to help me? Why do I always have to be the one to do everything?
I don't think that's the case at all.
Well, it seems like it might be, because I had to get the brats, and I had to fix the flowers, and I had to make the funeral arrangements, and I had to raise my daughter. And I did it all by myself. But now you're going to stand here and tell me that you know better than me what my daughter would have wanted? I'm thinking about her soul here. You two are thinking about yourselves. And I'm the only one trying to save her soul. Because I know after the way she ran around with the two of you, her soul needs all the prayers it can get. Oh, but of course neither of you care about that.
Lois.
I feel betrayed. I really do. I thought we were on the same page here. I thought we were going to do what was best for Sloane.
I am trying to, Lois.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You don't have Sloane in mind.
Look, I am not attacking you here. I'm just saying that I don't think a prayer is something that Sloane would have appreciated at her funeral. I'm not saying that you can't pray for her on your own or at church, but this is supposed to be a celebration of her life. Not the life you wish she had.
What am I supposed to do now? The prayer's in the schedule. It's printed in the programs. It's going to look like I don't know how to plan an event if we skip that prayer.
I don't think it's a big deal if we skip over.
I do! Okay, forget it. I'll deal with looking stupid. We won't have the prayer.
Are you sure?
What do you mean, are you sure? Do you want to do the prayer or not?
I just don't want you to be upset.
Well, I am upset, Bennett! I am upset!
I'm sorry.
No! You don't get to be sorry. You started this and you got what you wanted. So good for you! I'm gonna go now and get ready for my daughter's funeral!
Oofta.
Yikes.
So...
Yeah, can someone say actual words, please?
Yeah, that was rough.
I don't know if I did the right thing.
You did. It's what Sloane would have wanted.
But Sloane isn't here.
That's what you think.
Lois is here. Sloane isn't. Why are we so concerned about making sure that Sloane isn't upset when she isn't here? We're protecting someone who doesn't exist at the expense of someone who does.
Sloane exists.
Not here.
But she still exists. And it's our responsibility to protect that. Shit, man, that doesn't make sense.
It does.
So, you did the right thing.
God, I don't know. It still doesn't feel right.
It's what's best for Sloane. This is her funeral.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for sticking up for her.
Of course. Anytime.
Funeral's about to start any minute. I'm gonna go take a piss quick before it starts.
All right. See you later. I didn't know, Sloane. I never realized you had to fight for yourself like this. I've only been fighting for you for one day and I'm already exhausted by it all. How did you do it?
I didn't really have a choice.
God, if I were in your shoes, I would have just given up. Done whatever she wanted. I wouldn't have had the energy to keep fighting.
I'm sure you would have been fine, dude.
And I certainly didn't make your life any easier.
What do you mean?
I wasn't a shoulder to cry on, or someone you thought you could go to with your problems, or any kind of support for you.
Bennett.
All I ever did was make fun of you. I don't think I ever said a single nice thing to you.
I didn't say nice things to you either.
If I would have known how bad it was, I don't know. I would have maybe been a better friend.
You were the best friend.
God. I can't believe I let you go without ever telling you how much you meant to me. How much you made my life better. You were my best friend, Sloane. God, I wish I could tell you all the things that I neglected to. All of the things that you probably needed to hear. I just wish I could talk to you. Just for one more time. Just for 5 minutes, dude. That's all I need. Just 5 minutes. I wish you were here.
Bennett, I already knew all of those things. What do you think I am, stupid?
Jesus Christ! Fuck if I believed in paranormal shit. Never mind.
I know the whole unfinished business is a ghost thing is super cliched and played out. I know that that's not how life works, or death, for that matter. I know I won't be able to make things right, but I don't know. Maybe if I just close my eyes. What's the name of this band again?
Shingle Shits.
They're not bad.
Yeah, their bass player is killing it.
Yeah, but she's not as good as you, though.
Hey, fuck you.
No, I'm serious. You're really talented.
Thank you.
Listen, Bennett, I need to be real with you for a second. You've been my best friend for like ever. And you know I love going to these shows with you and drinking cheap Quick Trip beer with you and talking shit about you and with you. I think I just like talking shit. But anyways, I'm just saying that you make my life better. I love having you as a best friend.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I feel the same way, but I am not going to put in all that effort to say it in all those words. So just like ditto, I guess.
Cool. Great. Glad the feeling's mutual.
Hey, first one to finish their beer and belch gets $5.
Bet. Ready, set, go.
Hey, man. How was your piss?
It was good. How was your alone time?
It was good.
Good. We should probably take our seats. It's about to start soon.
Good idea. I could use a seat.
So, I bet you're all wondering why I've gathered you here today. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, everybody, it's about that time.
Oh, thank God.
Hello. I want to start out by saying thank you to everybody for coming out today to celebrate the life of Sloan. Thank you to Aunt Sandy and Uncle Tom for providing the food for the reception. And you're all invited to that after we wrap things up here. Sandy made her famous ham and pickle roll-ups and some Snicker salad. So there's a little something for everyone. At the very least, it's a good way to stay out of that cold a little while longer. Well, for those of you who don't know me, I am Sloan's mother. Sloan was always a force. Oh, she lived her life as fully as she could, considering the short amount of time she was here with us. She was a beautiful child of God, the blessing I always prayed for. She may have been a little rough around the edges at times, but her heart was always in the right place. Oh, I remember this one time when she was 6 years old. I got a call from Sarah's Dance Academy telling me to come and pick up my daughter. Well, I thought she was sick or she had hurt herself, but no, she was being sent home. She had found a baby bird in our yard, snuck it in her jacket pocket, and then released it into class. we had to take dance lessons at the YMCA after that. Oh, she was rebellious. But she had a good heart and would not hesitate to help a friend in need. And not just a friend. If she saw anybody needed help, she would give it, no questions asked. And well, her and I, we didn't always see eye to eye, but she was my daughter, my baby. For so many years, it was just me and her. I gave up a lot of who I was so that she could live. And now, well, Sloan would be so happy to see so many of you out here. I imagine that she's in this room with us right now. I am sure that she is loving the beautiful tribute that we've put together in her memory. And we can rest easy knowing that she's living in heavenly peace for the rest of eternity. If you would join me and bow your heads in prayer. No, actually, we will not be doing a prayer today.
Which paper is it? Heavenly Father, we want to begin by thanking you for the gift of life. We want to thank you for the blessing you have bestowed upon us, and we want to thank you for the love you have given each and every one of us. We pray for your hand of blessing upon each child of God that is present today. We ask for you to provide your divine comfort upon those grieving. Lord, thank you for Sloan's life and for all the memories you allowed us to create with her. We will cherish them in the same way that you cherish us, endlessly and unconditionally. In these times, we are reminded of your promise, the promise of eternal life through your Son, Jesus Christ. May we find peace in knowing that Sloan is reaping the reward of your covenant and is making herself at home among her fellow angels in heaven. May you keep Sloan and all those who loved her in your mighty hands. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Now Sloan's best friend Bennett will share a few words.
Thank you, Max. And thank you, Lois, for putting together this beautiful celebration of Sloan's life. Here we go. Hey everyone, my name's Bennett, and I was honored to be asked by Lois here to give a little speech about Sloan and how important she was to all of us. Writing this eulogy has been weird for a couple of reasons. The main one being that you never expect to be writing a eulogy for your best friend. The other reason is that in our entire friendship, I don't think Sloan and I were ever nice to each other. I remember this one time. I was about to go on tour for a month, and we both hugged, frowned, and immediately agreed that it could never happen again. Sloan and I met when we were working at a coffee shop 10 years ago. Every morning, bright and early, she would walk in, 5 minutes late, and greet me with a giant smile and her middle finger. We only ever referred to her as such things as loser, dork, and dweeb, among other more colorful things. Her vocabulary was that of a well-read sailor, and her wardrobe was that of a 75-year-old antique store owner. Her sense of humor was fucking awesome. Sorry, Lois. I know you said no swearing, but this wouldn't be a funeral for Sloan without some cursing. So anyway, we spent the last 10 years being best friends, and sorry, I lost my place. Sloan was a special person. She was kind, but not in a showy way. She was loving, but not in a selfish way. She was like this force of love everywhere she went, and she went everywhere. She was adventurous and endlessly creative. She might not have made distinctive works of art, but she never cared. She just loved the act of creating. I remember this one time, she told me it didn't matter whether her projects were worth anything because capitalism is for little bitches. But art is eternal. God, that always stuck with me. Just because things don't have monetary value doesn't mean that they're not valuable. Lord knows how much money I spent with Sloan over the years. All of the beers I bought at the shows we went to, the gag gifts I got her, all the gas I burned going to and from here in Chicago to see these shitty bands with names that did not make sense. The value of my memories with Sloan will far outweigh the money I spent making them. And the hole that Sloan is leaving in my life and the lives of many, it's gaping. God damn it. She would have made a joke right here about a gaping hole, but I will let you guys fill in the blanks on that one so that Lois doesn't come for me later. I will miss her with everything I have in me. But I'm positive that her memory will live on. Drinking my Americanos with me in the morning, throwing bows with me in every mosh pit, and flipping me the bird in every room I enter. And I would not have it any other way. I love you, Sloan. And I will miss you more than I thought I could. Thank you for being my best friend. And thanks to all of you guys for listening. That's it, I guess. I'm sorry.
Well, at this time, I would like to just take a moment to thank the people that made this event possible. Thank you to Aunt Sandy and Uncle Tom for providing and preparing the food for the reception. And thank you to Pastor Dave for allowing us to use this space today. Thank you to Bennett for helping set up the funeral and for sharing your beautiful words with us. And thank you to Max for leading us in prayer. And a special shout out to Frances Butz and Trudy Adamski for organizing a beautiful memorial bench that's going to go outside the Pulaski Center of the Arts, which will be installed this spring.
No fucking way. That is so cool.
While we're wrapping things up here, I would just like to take a moment of silence in honor of my daughter. Please join me in silent reflection.
I have always wanted to scream during one of these things. Should I?
Well, once again, thank you all for braving the cold to come out here and celebrate the life of Sloan. I hope to see you all downstairs.
Lois, let's just leave the flowers for now.
They're so nice. They should stay here.
Oh, I was just gonna get this taken care of and then it'll be done.
We can take care of everything later. You should go downstairs to the reception.
Oh, I think it's easier if I just get this stuff done and then I don't want to go downstairs right now.
Why not?
It's just easier to get all this done. You know.
I don't think that's true.
Go enjoy the reception that you planned.
Max and I will take care of packing everything up.
I just been doing everything else. I should be the one to finish cleaning up.
You have to stop. At some point, Lois.
But I don't want to. I've always cleaned up after Sloan. And it's only right that I take care of cleaning up her funeral.
Well, I mean, that's not true. You have us, right, Bennett?
You know that we're gonna make plenty of messes that'll need cleaning. Sloan, she's not gonna be here to boss us around anymore. She got that trait from you. Yeah. We'll need someone to help us.
That's right.
Well, that's very sweet of you boys.
So, does that mean that you'll go downstairs and have some of those pickle rolls that you were talking about? We can take care of everything up here.
You go on ahead. I'll catch up in a few minutes. I would like a moment alone with her.
Of course.
Thank you. Oh, Sloan. I used to be so afraid of forgetting. Terrified. When your grandma had Alzheimer's, it was hard. Just watching all of her memories just slowly seep out of her head. My biggest fear was forgetting my family, especially you. But now, I would find comfort in forgetting. I know I'm gonna remember this feeling forever. Not just remember, I'm just never gonna stop feeling this. I'll always think of the times when I was not a good mother. I'll constantly remember that you died thinking I was disappointed in you. We left this world not knowing how much love I have for you.
Mom.
Oh, just thank God you lived your life as fully as you did. You were surrounded by people who loved you deeply and truly. I always wanted what I thought was best, and I should have known that I raised you to decide what was best for yourself. Oh. I am proud to have had the pleasure of raising you. I'm sorry I let you down. Oh, that's just something I'm gonna have to learn to live with. Beautiful.
Yeah, so peaceful.
Oh, I was talking about the bride. Oh, a beach wedding, and the weather is perfect.
It is gorgeous outside. I just wouldn't want a beach wedding. There would be sand everywhere. I'm just thinking about going back to the honeymoon suite and trying to get busy with my husband, and there's just sand on the bed and in between my thighs. And just thinking about it makes me gag.
Well, you'd shower first, surely.
You and I both know that a showering doesn't get rid of all the sand. The sand sticks around for months after a beach trip.
If you hate the beach so much, why did you come here with me?
I don't hate the beach. There are things about the beach I hate, but I don't hate the beach. I love the beach. The waves are loud, but the sound helps me to think about things more clearly. The water is salty and it tastes bad when it gets in your mouth, but it's refreshing to be in and it leaves my hair feeling soft. The sun is bright, but it's warm and it makes it so I don't look like a vampire. There are a lot of bad things about the beach, but the good things outweigh them.
I think you're easily annoyed.
Well, I learned from the best. I know we may rub each other the wrong way sometimes, and I know that we disagree about, well, pretty much everything, but you're still my mom, and I still love you.
Aw, Sloan. I love you too.
Do you want to go get some ice cream?
I'm on a diet.
Do you want to watch me eat some ice cream?
Not really, but I suppose I could.
Okay, let's go. Thanks, Mom.
Hey, Max.
Yeah?
Could you come here?
What's up?
Well, I wanted to say thank you for reading the prayer. I know that it was difficult for lots of reasons. It really meant a lot to me.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Sloan was lucky that she had you.
What did she just say?
What?
You're a good man, and you always treated her well. Sloan was lucky that she had you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, well, I was going to head downstairs to the reception. Do you think you and Bennett do have things covered up here?
We can take care of it. Don't worry.
Well, I'm trusting you.
We won't pull an Uncle Tom, I promise.
You better not, or I will have another funeral to plan.
Lois,
Yeah.
this was a beautiful service. You did a great job planning it.
Thank you, Max.
Now go eat a brat.
If you insist.
Hey,
Hey,
I still don't really know how this happened. I'm sorry I couldn't give a eulogy up there like Bennett did. I get so nervous. I feel like your mom didn't want me here, like, at all. And if I would have gone up there, everything I said would have been wrong and it would have upset her. But now I feel like I upset you. She's stupid because you're not here. You can't be upset if you're not here. Thank God you're not here. You would have hated this. This isn't you. None of it is. Where is your art? Where are the photos of you drunk with pizza grease dripping down your arms? Where's your colored hair and your tattoos and all the jewelry you put through your face? Where the fuck are you, Sloan? Where are you? Please. I need to know. I don't know how I'm going to keep going without you. You really would have hated this. They're playing church music. You're on a poster, for Christ's sake. And these flowers. You did love flowers. I'll never forget the look on your face every time we went grocery shopping and would come back with those shitty festival foods bouquets. It was like you had never seen flowers before. And when I would drive you around in the summertime, and the windows were down, and the music was loud, and the wind was blowing through your hair, you wouldn't say anything. You just point out the window with that toothy grin, and your eyes lit up. And it never failed. I'd look over to see what was putting a smile on your face, and it was always wildflowers. Especially the little purple ones that grew in bunches. You loved everything like that. With innocence and with joy and without holding back. I've never seen anything like it.
I'm gonna miss you the most. You were the reason I didn't want the world to end. Hey, what would you do if I died?
I don't know. I don't really want to think about that.
Yeah, but maybe you should. Just in case. You know, just in case something happens to me.
Am I in your life insurance?
Yes.
Well then, if something were to happen to you, I would go to Scotland.
Really?
Yep.
By yourself?
Yes.
Why?
Because you always wanted to go there.
Yeah, but what about all the places you want to go?
I don't really want to go anywhere without you. Besides, if it was somewhere that you were passionate about, be kind of like you were there with me.
Can you promise me one thing?
What's that?
If you ever do take that trip to Scotland, with or without me, I want you to wear one of those slutty little kilts.
I don't think anybody would want to see that.
I would.
You wouldn't even see it if you weren't there.
No, trust me. I would find a way to be there just so I could see that.
I can tell you right now, if something were to happen to you, I would be very, very sad.
I would be too.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be dead. You can't miss people when you're dead.
You definitely can. Hey, Max. Okay, so I don't really know how to say this. Okay. You are the best person I've ever met. You are the best person I will ever meet. I don't know how I got so lucky to call you my boyfriend.
Are you proposing to me?
Dude, just let me talk.
Sorry.
I love every second that we spend together. And while I'm not proposing marriage, I'm just saying that I love you. I always will.
Yeah. Funeral kind of sucked.
Yeah, but we can't tell Lois that.
Agreed. She worked really hard on this.
Yeah.
You know, I think all of this was just sort of her way of coping with everything.
Yeah.
So, how are you coping with everything?
That's a good question. I guess I just take it day by day. And when that's not enough, hour by hour, sometimes by the minute, and then by the breath. It's just like, she was a part of everything in my life. I can't go to sleep without wishing she was laying there in bed next to me. I can't make myself a meal without missing her, standing there yelling at me that I'm gonna burn the grilled cheese. I can't take a shower without remembering how she would always have me set the water temperature for her because she can never get it right. Anyways, I wait every day for the moment where I can finally fall asleep. I guess that's pretty much it.
I can't imagine how that must be.
Well, I'm sure you miss her too.
Of course I do, but I definitely can't miss her as much as you do. Or as Lois does. Sloane and I, we weren't even nice to each other.
You were nice to her.
Not really. All I ever did was call her names or make fun of her. I think she thought I was just her goofy little sidekick.
Whoa, Bennett, absolutely not. She lived for your jokes. She loved hanging out with you because she knew she would be laughing nonstop. She always told me you were the only guy that ever treated her like she was a dude, and she loved that.
Well, I suppose that's reassuring.
Yeah, and when you two would hang out, she would always come back and tell me about all the funny and hilarious stuff you two talked about and joked about. You meant a lot to her, man.
For real?
Yeah.
I need to hear that. Thank you.
Glad I told you that. Man, this is hard. All this talking.
It's hard for me, too.
Well, I'm glad we can be hard together.
Oh my god. Did you just make a penis joke?
I might have.
That was a good one.
He didn't even miss a beat.
Thanks.
You know, Sloane would have been proud.
You think so?
I know so.
Well, that's good. Because I gotta stay on my toes for tonight.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's gonna be so much fun.
What's going to be so much fun?
Well, Max and I planned a little after party.
Oh, well, that sounds nice.
I don't know that I would really use the word nice.
It's a roast.
Holy shit!
A roast.
Yeah, like a bunch of us were going down to Snake and Jake's to have some drinks and roast Sloane.
Like, a roast is where you make fun of someone, but it's like funny.
Oh man, that is gonna be awesome.
Oh, I get it. Well, I hope you have a good time.
Do you want to come?
My mom?
You're more than welcome.
As long as you don't mind lots of inappropriate conversation and vile language.
Oh, well, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Oh, come on, Lois, live a little. At least stay for one drink. The first one's on me.
I guess I could stop in for one drink.
Hell yeah.
Oh, she is in for a real treat.
What time should I be there?
The doors open at 7 and the roast starts at 8.
All right. Well, I'll see you there.
Oh, God, what is it you drink again? An old-fashioned?
Corbel Old Fashioned Sweet with cherry and an orange slice.
Huh.
How did you know that?
I saw you make yourself one at Christmas every year.
Well, I can't believe that you noticed that and remembered it.
I can. That's just how he is.
Well, I was going to head back to the reception, but I was just wondering if you guys are going to be joining us soon, or...
As soon as we load the pictures and the flowers into our cars.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to head down. And...
You know, I think we'll just follow you out. We gotta bring our cars around, so we gotta get our coats and stuff.
Well, all right. So, how do I get to this snake and jeans?
Oh, do you know what a strip club is?
Don't wanna be here without you. You're the only reason that didn't want the world to end.
I was imperfect. I was impatient. I could be unkind at times. I said some things I shouldn't have said to people that didn't need to hear it. I was a terrible cook, I had hairy armpits, and my feet smelled like Fritos. I let people down. I never made a name for myself or built a lasting legacy, but I loved, I created, I laughed, I expressed myself and helped others to do the same. I welcomed people into my life with open arms and let them stay as long as they wanted. I was strong. I was never afraid to fight for what I deserved. And I was also lucky enough to have people in my life that I did not deserve. Bennett, my best friend, he's a dingus and dresses like a fourth grader, but he constantly found ways to have a good time. He always knew how to cheer me up, but he also knew when I needed to be knocked down a few pegs. That man could humble me in 3 seconds flat, I swear to God. It was one of his many talents. And Max, my sweet, gentle Max. I think of this time he took me hiking up north. I was struggling to climb this section that was just rocks straight up the side of the cliff. And he never once asked if I needed help. He didn't reach down and pull me up. He just turned and offered me his hand and let me decide if I wanted to take it. He never doubted my abilities, even when I was unsure of them myself. But he was always there with a hand outstretched, ready to help if I needed it. His quiet demeanor was comforting, like a warm blanket fresh out of the dryer. His love was my shelter and my sanctuary. And then there's my mother. Maybe she wasn't a comfort the way Max was, or a friend the way Bennett was. She might not have been my biggest supporter, but she was not my biggest advocate either. There were many things she wasn't. However, she always did what she thought was right. And while it might not have been right for me, she is the reason I was strong enough to stick up for myself. She made me into my own biggest advocate, even if it wasn't in the way that she wanted. Because of her sacrifices, I was able to live a life full of joy and passion and friendship. None of anything I did could have happened if it weren't for the strength of my mother. I was so lucky to have her. I was so lucky. I am so lucky. I spent my whole life needing to create. Painting, singing, sculpting, dancing, writing, and I was perfectly average at all of it. But I realize now that I created so much more than just lackluster art, and those creations will live on long after I've dissolved back into the earth, which I suppose won't be too long from now. So goodbye, Sloan.
thank you for everything.
Peace out, bitches!